myself before the three heads of Umungene Kingdom. Please do come inside.
Belinda, we bring you an important message. And it is one that must be delivered standing.
It is not just a message. It is an important instruction from the three heads of the three major clans of Umungene. You are the one betrothed to the crown prince of the land. Based on what has happened, you must reconsider that position with the utmost urgency and importance it demands.
Yes.
I'm confused. What are you telling me?
You must not proceed with plans to marry Prince Edinburgh.
Yes.
What? What have I done?
You've done nothing wrong, my dear. This is just for your good. Truth is, the prince can no longer be trusted with the throne of Umungene or anything that has to do with politics in this kingdom.
By the kind of politics he has decided to start playing, he has become an enemy of the people. And we, the elders, we have decided to cut him into sight.
Is this about kingdom politics? I love the prince and I love him dearly, and all I want is just to be a wife. One who does not interfere in the politics of Umungene Kingdom.
It has everything to do with you, my dear. Because you're a daughter of Umungene.
Our daughter.
If you ignore this warning and continue seeing the prince, you will not only lose your relevance in Umungene Kingdom, you will be removed from Women Assembly. And we will make sure women excommunicate you from even basic interactions.
Yes.
Is it that serious?
Very, very serious. A child who decides to attack the unknown must know that the weapons of the unknown are unknown. That is why they are unknown. Aju weli na akpata ya wemu.
Ife okenye tuku anafu nwata kwuru ọtọ ma mfunate.
Now listen. Afu ekwuru na egbu okenye. Ma ekwu anaghị na egbu nwata. Otu anyị furu kwuo, we are free.
I am making.
My love, what have you done?
Can somebody talk to the prince of the land? Can somebody talk to the prince of the land?
Why are you not talking? What do they come to say?
Mother, I'm very confused. I don't understand why the elders would threaten me to stay away from the prince.
Is that what they said?
I am confused. Nziake Bichionwa summed it up with a proverb I am still struggling to understand.
Which proverb is that?
Let me quote him. A child who decides to attack the unknown must know that the weapons of the unknown are unknown. That is why they are the unknown. Mother, what does that mean?
Hey. Are you sure the prince has not committed an abomination?
Mom, how can you say a thing like that?
Because those men are not ordinary elders. Because those men wield a lot of respect and power in Umungene Kingdom. For them to summon courage to come and tell you, that means there's a problem.
There's no problem, Mother.
And they came to order you to stop nursing the thought of marrying the prince? Belinda. Hey. Well, let's wait for your father to return. To me, something is wrong. Already wrong somewhere. Father, I don't get it.
I still don't understand. I don't understand why they would do this.
These men are not serious. They're not serious at all. Even if they have a problem with me, they have no right whatsoever to smuggle it into my personal life.
What problem do you have with them?
I don't know exactly, but I am hoping that it's not what I suspect.
Talk to me. What are you suspecting?
My world. My heart. I want to ask you a favor. I want you to promise me that all of this going on will not get you agitated.
I am already agitated. You need to hear the proverbs they used on me. I didn't even understand half of what they were saying.
Forget the elders and forget the proverbs. I'll handle them. I promise you that I shall get to the root of this and take care of it.
But you have to be careful. You have to stay careful because we don't even know what they are planning.
I'll be safe. Okay? Come here. Be careful. Be careful. I have to go now. I have things to take care of. Okay? Sweetheart, let me go. I have to take care of things. Okay? Look at me. You know that I will always love you. Right? Let your father know that I was here. Send him my warm regards. Okay? Okay? My warm regards to him. We'll be fine. You can go inside. I'll take care of things, I promise you. Come on. Go in while I watch. Sweetheart, we'll be fine. You have to trust me. We'll be fine. Okay? I have to go.
I have made up my mind.
My brother told me he would not be going out today. So what happened?
I don't know, my princess. He was outside waiting to leave, then he left.
He left?
Hey! It's not my very beautiful sister. Eh?
Waiting, my prince.
Dalo. Asanzi. The most beautiful princess of Umungene Kingdom. My lovely sister. Eh? The one in whom I am well pleased. You are looking beautiful.
Thank you so much, my brother. But you are praising me to hide something. I'm sure of that.
That's not true. There is nothing to hide.
I know you. I know this face very well. Now tell me, what is it?
My lovely sister, your brother has had a very hectic day. He's just tired. I've just returned home so that I can retire early to my room. By the way, I know how you love to look after me. So when the meal is ready, let them know that I can bring it to my room.
It's fine.
Other than that, I'm good.
Brother of mine.
Asanzi. Asanzi. You look elegant.
Thank you.
Asanzi.
He is retiring so early to bed. What seems to be the problem?
You're quite early. But no problem.
My prince, I am not. I came here because I am a concerned friend. I tried to reach you all through the night, but your number was not available.
Oh yes, it's still switched off. And it's on purpose. A call came through from one of the elders yesterday, and I was not in the mood to answer his questions, so I turned off my phone. And it's going to remain that way until I get a chance to speak to the people that I want to meet today.
Well, what happened with Belinda yesterday?
Would you believe me if I told you that the elders visited Belinda yesterday and gave her a strict warning to stay away from me? Ha! Ndulue. A battle line has been drawn between Prince Ikedinebo and the elders of Umungene Kingdom.
My prince.
These people are looking for my trouble.
My prince, calm down. This is indeed a serious matter. Could you be lenient enough to explain to me what happened? I mean, was it the gods that rejected you or what?
The gods cannot reject him who they have named king. I am the crowned prince of Umungene Kingdom. I cannot be rejected. I like to think that this whole thing started when I told Nze about my plans to restore the ancient process of installing anyone who is interested in becoming a member of the prestigious Nzenozo group in our land.
My prince, I must tell you, everybody in Umungene Kingdom is proud of you. And I believe your father, the late king, will be at rest wherever he is.
Thank you very much. And I'm also very happy that all necessary rites associated with the burial of the king was properly carried out. And my father properly laid to rest. I am indeed very happy.
Prince Ikedinebo, you have this strong respect for our custom and tradition. And I must tell you, I am of no doubt that you will make a greater and better king than your father.
Thank you very much for the kind words. I really appreciate it. Culture and tradition is our way. We're Africans. It is the way that our forefathers lived, and it was peaceful.
Of course, yes.
You see, and that is why I have decided to restore the ancient practice of Ekamanile, making a mark on the tongue of the initiate for anyone who indicates interest in becoming a member of the prestigious Nzenozo group. That would be my first assignment once I become king.
But why? Why will you do that?
Why not?
Of course, everybody knows that Umungene Kingdom has far grown beyond past that era of this unholy initiation. You can't do it. See, even your father did not uphold that fetish belief and did not put it into practice. So, why all of a sudden you wake up and begin to nurse that plan? Or have you backslided as a Christian?
Let me ask you, why do we still perform all the rites associated with the passing of a king? Tradition is tradition, it's our way. You see, Nzenozo has nothing to do with Christianity. That is the line that I want to draw. Nzenozo is older than Christianity. You know. As we do not interfere with the knighthood process of the church and Christianity must not interfere with our cultural and traditional heritage of Nzenozo.
Now you can see you have really made your research.
It is not about research. It is a glaring truth that we have chosen to ignore for so long, and then we're dealing with its consequences. But I tell you this, things shall not continue that way in my land. Immediately I emerge king.
My prince, I'll rather be going.
Thank you for stopping by. So I believe that is the foundation of the problem. This whole thing, because after that, the elders, mainly the 3 elders that had the 3 major clans of Umungene, for some reason, have become cold towards me.
So what is this ancient practice of Nzenozo?
Mundulwe. You see, Nzenozo is an establishment, an institution which, apart from the prestige that it confers on members, was created for the administration of justice in our land. Ndulwe, in the original times, anyone who wants to become a member of the prestigious Nzenozo in Umungene would have to stand on the Umpume of Umungene, and a cut would be made on his tongue, and the blood from that cut must drop on the stone upon which he is standing. That is how it is done.
My prince, don't you think this is really fetish? This is a hidden practice, you know. Umungene is one of the many towns practicing Christianity now. To the best of my knowledge, you are from a Christian family. Your father, the late king, was a Catholic member.
Relax, Ndulwe, let me enlighten you. Nzenozo has nothing to do with Christianity, but has everything to do with our tradition and heritage as a people. The ancient initiation is a covenant that ensured that initiated members could no longer lie or at any point subvert the cause of justice. Now, what I told you from the beginning, it was created for the administration of justice.
Son, your face is not okay. What is the problem?
Father, there's something I would like to discuss with you.
All right, go on.
I hear that you are about to confer the prestigious Nzenozo title on one of the elders in a few days.
Of course, yes. He is one of the industrious sons of Umungene. And that young man has really made us proud in the past. Do you have any problem with him?
Father, why do you allow these things happen on your watch?
I don't understand you.
Father, what happened to the ancient process of initiation into the prestigious Nzenozo group? The reason I'm asking is simple. If you have paid attention, you will notice that the Nzenozo has now been reduced to a mere chieftaincy title that can be conferred on anyone who can afford it.
No, come on, son. You are more educated than this. I don't expect you to still believe in that hidden practice of Zenozo title like Ekam Manila or so. Huh? I'm still a Catholic member.
I'm also Catholic. I'm your son. So that makes me a Christian like you, Father.
Yes.
But a white man cannot take our tradition and culture away from us. But I don't mean, it is what makes us tick as a people.
I know.
That's our value. You know that the Zenozo has nothing to do with Christianity.
Okay.
Nothing at all. Okay, if the people insist that they do not believe in the so-called heathen practice, then let them stop taking the title. Because that is why we have right now a crop of rotten and abominable members of Nzenozo and Umungene. Dad, look around you and see what is going on. And these men call themselves Nzenozos. Nzenozo title. Dad.
I can't understand you.
A few minutes ago, I got a report by a young man who was pained, very disgruntled, and I inquired what the problem was, and he told me that Nzobioro and Nzenozo took his woman from him. I thought that was quite alarming. And then I pried further, only to find out, Father, that Nzobiora, a titled man, had offered this girl money, took her to a hotel and slept with her. Dad, it would interest you to know that the girl in question is the same age as Nzobiora's last daughter. That is exactly what I'm talking about.
Are you serious about this?
Dad, bring back the ancient practice of Nkamanile. Because if you don't do that, Father, these men will destroy Umungene before your very eyes.
I will look into your complaints. But Umungene has evolved beyond that practice of the ritual of Ekam Manile. This is a new age. And that practice, that old practice of ritual, Ozos title something, should be allowed to fade into oblivion.
I will always disagree with you on this, Father, but you hold the aces.
This is one of the problems I have with you. I do not know how many times I am going to tell you this before you will start appreciating that what I am telling you is the truth and nothing but the truth.
What exactly are you telling me?
Ikedinibo, you are too blunt.
It is my style. And it works for me. I do not believe in running around in circles and beating about the bush. That's not who I am. Ndulwe, please. I do not wish for you or anyone else to preach anything else to me.
Oh, do not try to dismiss me, for you know I will not give you the space. Fine, you have good intentions, no doubt. But you should have waited until you are crowned before letting anyone know of your intentions. You should know these evil men will resist you with all the weapons at their disposal.
Oh, well, I chose not to play it that way. Because I'm not a cunning man. I'm sincere. I'm fighting for a just cause. I'm fighting for what is right. And the gods of our land will not let me down in front of my enemies.
I do not know what may happen tomorrow. I am scared. But I do not want you to lose the throne. Mainly now that Umungene International Market is about to be commissioned. Ikedinibo, you are destined to be a king sitting on money. You shouldn't have started anything that will see you lose out.
I will not lose out, so long as we have the gods in Umungene. The gods of justice. I am not afraid, and I shall not be let down before my enemies.
We are talking of the elders that no longer discuss the affairs of the gods of Umungene. Tell me, how are you going to ever flog them into line?
Have I ever told you that one of your most beautiful attributes, it's your coinage of words, eh? Flog them into line. Because that is exactly what is going to happen. They shall be flogged into line by the gods that they have abandoned for reasons they cannot even explain. They shall be flogged into line.
There is something I am trying to understand here. Are you telling me to my face that you will still go ahead and marry him, even after knowing the crime he committed?
Father, I will not let you or anyone else get this twisted. He did not commit any crime.
Are you not going to call your daughter to order? Why is she insulting my personality?
Father, I'm not insulting you, and I never will. But you are working with the elders against your own daughter, and that is not fair.
Calm down. We clearly need to understand what is going on.
There is nothing you have not understood. Oh, you are talking back at me because you are in love. No problem. You will know the true meaning of love if you fail to adhere to the elders' instructions. Nonsense.
I will never give it up. I will never
Nonsense.
give
Let me come back. No here.
Young lady, I actually think you're following this the wrong way. That is not how to talk to your father.
I'm sorry, Mother. But is it not obvious that the elders have briefed him?
How would you know? Your mates are out there building careers for themselves and you are here talking back at your father because of the man. I do not like it.
Mother, I thought you were with me.
Yes. But once we are exposed to spiritual arguments, we're supposed to change. Don't tell me you're not blinded by a man.
No, Mother, I never said I was blinded. I love the prince. Our marriage was scheduled to take place as soon as I passed out from NYSC.
And now that you have passed out, and we are getting prepared, the elders ruled that it would no longer happen. Why don't you concentrate on getting yourself a job?
I can't believe you're the one talking, no.
Well, I finally listened to your father and I agree with your elders' decision. If he wants to go back to hidden practices, he should find a hidden to marry. We're Christians, aren't we? Excuse me.
I can't believe people can change this fast.
So you really want us to sit here and discuss these men?
They are not just men, my brother.
These are men that can go all out to achieve whatever objectives they have set out for themselves. You know exactly how they operated while our father was here. So the least you could do is to try to have a problem with them.
Fear not. But let me give you this assurance. I can handle this, man. There's nothing to worry about. Alright? They're just being insensitive, that's all.
From what I gathered, it is not as basic as you sound.
Asanzi, it is very basic. What am I asking for? That I want to reenact the ancient practice of Ekamanile, making a mark on the tongue of anyone who indicates interest in being a part of the prestigious Zenozo group in Umungele. That is all I've asked.
So this is true. I was actually briefed, but I really wanted to hear it from you. How can you ever know such ambition?
It is not an ambition. It is a movement that would entrench the truth in our land. Asanzi, you're a princess. Look around you and see the crop of Zenozors that we have. A bunch of losers, liars, fraudsters, and deceivers. They have watered down the process, cheapened it, monetized it, and made it available to anyone who can pay for it. Obroka me, it is not right. Alright? That nonsense has to stop.
I honestly cannot believe this. That a well-traveled and a learned man like you, a graduate of Florida State University, would think of such?
Even the Western people you talk about, Asa, these people have not ignored or neglected their culture and their ways.
What culture are you talking about? That the development you would bring to your people during your reign is to bring back a forgotten pagan practice.
That forgotten pagan practice will foster unity, peace, and justice in our land. It is a good place to start.
I refuse. I refuse to accept that. What is wrong with you? I mean, what makes you think that we do not already have that in this kingdom? You have to think about this again. You honestly have to. Because you cannot fight those elders. You will never win over them. I rest my case.
I have made up my mind. If I be
You are truly a different breed of woman.
I don't know what that means.
You flaunted the elder's instruction and you still came to the palace to see the prince. Only a strong woman can do a thing like that.
My princess, this is not about strength. I love the prince. And I will support him in good and in difficult times.
Wow, I'm impressed.
Thank you, my princess.
But you still have to talk to him. He cannot win the fight against the elders. He should stop this madness and ascend the throne in peace.
Okay, my princess, but you don't have to be upset at your brother. I know he has good intentions. I'll talk to him.
Obviously, I wasn't expecting anything less. For in truth, I know you will always support him.
Of course. But I'm supporting him because he has good intentions and he wants to make our kingdom better.
See?
You look so tired.
The elders are not happy with the prince.
We all know that already. Judging from what is going on, nobody should be happy with him.
this house? Where are you coming from?
Good afternoon, Dad. Good afternoon.
I have told her not to leave the compound until we understand what is going on. But you know Belinda, she will not listen.
Young lady, where are you coming from?
We went to the palace.
Palace what? Oh, that means you don't heed to the elders' instructions? Are you not ashamed of yourself that you are in love with a madman? A young man that claims to be well educated and well traveled, proposing such hidden practices? Is that not enough reason for you to know that he has gone mad?
He has not gone mad, Dad. He hasn't gone mad.
Then he must be consuming any of the banned substances. That will be the only conceivable reason for anyone to nurse the thought he has.
Father, you're judging him in a hurry. He's a decent man.
A young man who seeks to destroy the very foundation of his own town is the one you qualify as decent?
He's a decent man. He's just being misunderstood.
Oh, you are the only one that understands him? Good. Very soon, you will stop leaving this house. But then listen to me. I don't want to see the prince anywhere close to my house or see you anywhere close to him. If you do, you will not like what I will do to you for flaunting my orders. Nonsense. Leave my presence.
Are you just going to sit there and say nothing, Mother? Tell him Ikedinigo is a noble man.
A pagan man will be more appropriate. I feel so ashamed that my daughter is the one defending an illiterate who still talks about the gods.
He's not an illiterate. He is a standard and well-educated man from an American university. He's not an illiterate. He's not an illiterate. Why are they doing this to him?
Okwano cheze kanze nozo naba Fasi na wadiga wose iherefu No cheze kanze nozo naba
Elders of Umu. Hey. To what do I owe this surprise visit? And while you're standing, I like to think that seats like this were meant for men like you. Eh? Unless you now consider yourselves unworthy to sit on these chairs in your sinful garments.
Yeah? Okay. We will ignore all your insults, for that is not the reason we are here. We have been taking it lightly with you because of our late Igwe. We are here to give you an ultimatum of 2 market days to make up your mind and come to the elders of Umungene and apologize for daring to start what you have planned. Else
what? The throne will be taken away from you to a reasonable family.
Yes.
You must apologize.
Yes.
Especially to members of Uzenozo for alleging that they are not even initiated.
And of course, you know that's a huge insult. And you are supposed to be apologizing by now with at least 4 cows. However, we will that for you. You better start making up your mind before we cripple you completely.
Because I decided to restore an ancient practice founded by our forefathers, and you think that I am scared of all of you.
Prince Ikedinibo, I have an advice for you in a riddle form. As a close friend to your father, I'll advise you. This path you have decided to follow will only lead to your destruction. Mark that word.
I want to be destroyed. Ichie Chijoke.
No, Ichie. Yeah. What? Huh? If you think that you're only at war with the elders, you are up against the entire community that you are planning to take them back to their vomit. The youth of Umungen will soon visit you. I'm going to
These elders are cowards. That is what they are.
No. I totally disagree with you on this. You are the one creating unnecessary problems in this kingdom. And it is high time you stopped before it's too late.
Asanzi, I take it from your utterance that you have no clue as to what is going on.
Nothing is going on. I mean, absolutely nothing. The only thing happening right now is that you are too stubborn. Even Mother complained about that before she died.
Please, please. Please don't bring Mother into this, please. Please.
I will go with you. Yes, I am prepared to go with you to beg the elders. This is also of Umungene Kingdom. I don't even mind we going now.
Never. Never. Asanzi, never. I am not going to apologize to them. It will not happen. When Father was alive, I told him about my plan and he gave me his blessings. I will not apologize to them. I will go ahead with my plans. Let them go ahead with their plans. And let the gods decide.
I still cannot fathom this. What is wrong with him? So, after spending 10 solid years in America, he came back and still talking about the gods?
I have made up my mind.
Oh, mine.
What exactly do you think you know about chieftaincy? Why are you discussing something you know nothing about?
My princess, Nzenozo is not the same as chieftaincy. Anyone can be given chieftaincy, but not anyone could be given Nzenozo.
And where did you get that from?
My princess, I was born into it. What the prince is planning is to re-establish the old process that will make the men of Nzenozo very accountable. You really need to support him.
Oh, really? I should support him to bring back what my father never practiced? Something rooted into paganism? Chinyere,
my princess.
Can you hear yourself speak? Are you still normal at all?
Now listen to me. I do not ever want you to raise this topic again. Am I well understood?
If that's the reason, I think we need to support the prince.
Exactly why I called both of you. We need to work together to see how we support the prince to achieve his plans.
Ibezim, I am still surprised why the elders are ganging up against a noble man. Why?
Chidi, I am surprised at your surprise. You know these men are evil. And they are afraid that his plans will thwart theirs, thereby restoring sanity in the kingdom. Remember, they just want to have a particular system that will help them and enable them to keep perpetuating their evil.
And that's why we have not fared well as a people. In fact, please do, we need somebody like him.
You know, I've never told anyone the reason why I cancelled my marriage with Amara.
I don't get that.
The Obiora lured Amara with his money and fake promises.
Are you serious?
Wait. And you are telling us now?
I'm very serious. You know, I was able to brief the prince about the whole thing. And from what I gathered, the prince told his father, and the late king invited the Obiora, which he called me and apologized to me after having his way with Amara. And I just had to cancel the marriage.
That's the more reason we need somebody like him. Those men are evil.
Yes.
I am glad. And my happiness is that all of us are on the same page. And I think organizing the rest of the youth can never and will never be a problem. I think so.
Don't worry, my prince. You don't have any problem. The gods are always with the just. They have good intentions, so don't be afraid of anyone.
Thank you very much, Obuefinwi Izaba. I have enormous respect for you. I've always known you as a man who stands for the truth. One of the few men in Umungene who will not be manipulated. You know, when I embarked on this mission, I had you in mind, Obuefi, because I knew that I will have your support.
You are right. I am in full support of you and whatever you are doing.
Dal.
Go ahead with whatever plans you have. I am solidly behind you. The gods are with you. Never mind those men who have not been able to come to the deity, at least for the ancient and noble ritual of Ekamanile, marking of the tongues. They go about parading themselves as members of Mzenazo group, which they are not.
Obuefi, thank you for this clarification. Dalurine. I believe that these men know the truth, and that is why they are kicking against me vehemently, but they will not succeed.
Well, that is it. They know the truth, but the thing is that they are afraid of the truth. They don't want to face the truth. So, but like I said earlier, you have my support. You have the support of the gods because you have good intentions. So go ahead. Nothing will happen to you. Be afraid of no one. Because I'm with you, I'm with you. And if there is any time you have any need for my advice or assistance, don't hesitate to come to me.
Thank you very much, Obuefi.
As a priest of the church, it is my responsibility to ensure that whoever goes contrary to the dictates of the church be brought back to the path of righteousness. I have been hearing a lot of unpleasant reports lately, one of which is that you are trying to re-establish an ancient heathen practice long forgotten in this kingdom. How true is that?
Father Dono, let me educate you on this matter. But I'll start with telling you that Nzenozo has nothing to do with Christianity. It is a prestigious assembly instituted by our forefathers for the administration of justice, amongst other things. So whatever decision I take as it affects Nzenozo title taking really should not be a bother to clergymen like you.
You are absolutely wrong on that, my prince. Given the fact that members of my church are equally members of Nzenozo.
And with all due respect, that is where I'm from. Can I ask you a question that may help streamline my argument?
Okay, go ahead.
Obuefinwi Zoba is the chief priest of Umungene Kingdom. And you know, would you allow for him to be given a knighthood title in your church?
Oh, come off that, Ikedenibo. Why would you ask such a question? You know full well that your heathen priest is not a Christian and therefore cannot be knighted by the church.
Do you know that I agree with you? Yes, I agree with you. He cannot be knighted by the church because he is not qualified, at least based on the structure the initiators of the knighthood title have put in place. That is how it is with the Nzenozo title. There are ancestral procedures that you must go through to be fully initiated. Do you understand?
I do. But let me quickly remind you that this process that you're talking about, those procedures are deeply rooted in paganism. And as a Christian, you should not be found wanting in that regard. Nobody should see you as one who condones that kind of heathen practice.
Father Donald, I want you to do me a favor. As we do not interfere in the process of the knighthood of the church must not interfere with our cultural and traditional heritage of Nzenozo.
Well, I understand what you're trying to say. But let me also tell you that people have been given these titles in the past without them going through the so-called process.
In the past, you say. But I say in no distant past. When these missionaries that brought us Christianity came here, those white people pegged it a heathen practice, and to a layman it was explained as a pagan practice. In other words, paganism. But then men began to rise in Omongene. Wealthy men, men of substance. And then they wanted to become a part of the prestigious Nzenozo. But the problem though was that these men were already Christians, some of them Pentecostal, some of them Catholics, Methodists, Baptists, Anglican, and what have you. So what they did was to criminally come together, connived and instituted a means by which they boycotted the ancestral process of Ekamanile, which is the foundational ritual that an initiate must go through to be a certified member of Nzenozo. And that movement watered down the power of Nzenozo to a point where it now became a mere chieftaincy title that can be conferred on just anyone who can afford it. And that also gave rise to a set of fraudulent men that call themselves Nzenozo, men who lie, men who sleep with other people's wives, men who come together to sell community lands, share the money amongst themselves, men who take money from dubious politicians and perpetuate evil in Omongene. That has to stop. Nzenozo is sacred. Nzenozo is no longer what it used to be. But under my reign, Father Donald, things will be done right and the truth must come to light.
I agree with you.
I'm happy you do.
Absolutely. I agree with you. But don't you think that all these antithetical vices that you outlined, that the Nzenozo indulge in, don't you think it can be curbed instead of us going back to this ancient practice? Because even your father, the revered king, did not even bother to re-establish that process. And as someone who is a Christian, who believes in our Lord Jesus Christ, you shouldn't be seen as one who will want to bring that kind of ancient practice back. Now, as a Christian, I think this is about you, not about the elders.
Donald, if you are indeed a man of truth, you are going to be proud of me. And the end of all of this, I will have you know that this has in no way affected my Christian faith. Another truth, I was first a man of Umungene before I realized that I am a Christian. Have a beautiful day, Father.
I have made up my mind.
The powerful decision makers of my land. I am happy to have you all. I am indeed honored to have you at such a short notice. You're welcome.
Thank you, the true son of the soil, for having us here today. We're always happy to honor your invitation because we know what your generosity can do.
I heard that the prince is giving you a little headache.
Oma, forget the prince. He is a small boy. Yes. We put him where he belongs very soon. As the boy on the scrotum grows, the scrotum itself grows. Adakashi no ge eliji abana. Onu ga chwane ameme.
I personally do not like that prince. He's such a proud person, claiming to be a saint that he is not. Anyways, whenever you need my help, just let me know.
Onwa, you just describe that prince in few words, but you need not bother.
My elders, relax and merry. Food will be served soon. I hired one of the best chefs around. After that, I have a package for all of you.
Silas, you know, on 180, you have spoken well. We need more of your type in this kingdom.
I will be with you also. 1 minute.
You are the one we are waiting for.
You are the one. We are the one. You are the one we are waiting for. You are the one. Come in. I can't show. Hey, come in. Come in. Come in. The president.
Oh yes. I may not be coming back to Europe until early next year. There is this new brand of politics that I want to start playing in my land. Oh yes. Yes, that will keep me up until early next year. Listen, Bishop, I trust you guys. I know you will always deliver. So please, handle things the best way. My son will always come around. If there's anything that requires my signature, he will handle that. He will sign on my behalf. Yes. It's okay. I will talk to you later. Good. Yes. All right, bye.
You have to figure out a way to accept this proposal.
And what happens to my engagement to the prince?
The prince is completely out of the picture.
Out of the picture for who? He may be out of the picture for others, but not for me. I love the prince. And I'm going to marry him. And as for that Silas, who has presumably bought everyone around me with his worthless money, he can go to hell.
Watch your tongue, woman. Your so-called prince will not ascend that throne.
Please tell her. This is the same thing I've been telling her, that her so-called prince will no longer amount to anything.
I love the prince. That's why I'm marrying him.
It's better you start hating him.
And I am marrying him because I love him. I'm not marrying him for what he is or what he stands to represent. It is a prince or no one else.
What I don't understand is how my mother just suddenly changed all of a sudden.
With the turn of events, it is expected your mom at this point must have been brainwashed. Don't you think so?
But my mother, the only Madam Ukwe of Umungene Kingdom, is well educated and should not have bought into those lies.
If your mom turns out to be as objective as you expect her to be at times like this, then it would mean that she's not amongst the people who organized religion has changed their psyche. Organized religion has destroyed this land, Obim. This war is war against organized religion.
I know, and that's the problem. That's why I'm worried. Father Donald called me.
Oh, he was here.
What?
Yes, he was here, and I did not hesitate to tell him what I intend to do.
And I'm sure he didn't take anything you said.
Can I be honest with you? Obim, Father Donald is the least of my worries right now. What troubles my heart right now is this information that your parents are considering giving you out in marriage to Silas. You know, it worries me.
Obim.
It worries me.
Obim. Obim, you know that even if Silas Ilo were to be the last man on earth, I, Belinda, I will remain single.
You know I love to hear you say that all the time.
And I say it with every single thing in me.
And I love you. With everything in me.
Spirit of my fathers, I know they are with me.
Hi, Belinda. My princess. How are you? I'm good. How are you? I'm good. I hope I have not really kept you waiting for long. All right. Let me just go straight to the point. I mean, I really do not understand why Silas would want to get married to you and you are refusing. Why?
You don't understand? I'm engaged to your brother.
Engaged, you said, not married. Since my brother is so stupid enough not to see, why are you wasting your time with him? When a man like Onwa of Umungene is ready to get married to you today. Belinda, what is wrong with you? Why not open your eyes?
I cannot believe you're saying this.
What can't you believe? Opportunity comes only but once in life. Since the elders have annulled your engagement with my brother, and with the way things are going, he is not ready to do anything about it. He is not ready to change. And you know that I am not in support of him. So the best I think you should do is to get married to Silas, because your happiness for life will be guaranteed.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm not leaving your brother. We've come a long way. I won't leave him because the elders are determined to hide the truth.
Wow. Really? Well, the only thing I'm seeing right now is that my brother has brainwashed you with so much lies.
There's no lie. There's no lie on your brother's part. Instead, the elders are the liars, and their lies will catch up with them soon.
You love my brother. A sinking love. What sort of love is that? Belinda, I've always known you to be a very intelligent girl. Why are you behaving like a dumb human being?
You can insult me all you want, my princess. But that's not going to change my conviction. My fiancé is telling the truth. The elders are lying. I will stand by my man.
His Serene Majesty, Prince Etiko of Umungene Kingdom. I am indeed delighted with this visit of yours to my place today.
Thank you very much, Ogbuefi. I must also say that I am well pleased with the reception that you have given to me. Given the fact that you're a very busy man, you know, running the petrol and oil business is no easy feat at all. But you have decided to put everything on your schedule on hold so that you can attend to me. Ogbuefi, that I do not take for granted. I will not forget.
My prince, please, you don't need to sound that way. You don't owe me anything. I am actually the one that owe you a whole lot. Already you have humbled me with the plans you have. But I must have to tell you, it is not going to be easy. I even have a reason to believe that they may make an attempt. They will try to make an attempt on your life.
Oh boy, if you know, my friend Dundulue said something like that to me. But what worries me is, why would anyone make an attempt at my life? Because I'm standing up for the truth.
No, the truth that you are trying to restore happens to be the very one they believe they have suppressed permanently. I always knew it, that a day like this will come, when that same truth will be staring at us. I'm just so glad that you are doing this. But I must have to tell you here and now that you have my support. Or should I tell you the truth? That my support is very rooted and solemn.
Solemn and rooted, Ogbuefi. I know exactly what that means, Ogbuefi. Because you are the only Nze in our land that went through the original process of initiation to become a prestigious part of the Nzenozo. And that means that you're ahead of these men in spirituality and sanctity.
And the very truth you are trying to restore actually is the very definition of holiness in this part of the world. Ikediniba, I'm going to take you to some places, some very sacred places in our land, places where you are going to pray, places where you can commune easily with our ancestors. That prayer is going to place you above those men in the spiritual realm. Ikedinibo, I am going to expose you to the real meaning of your name.
Thank you, Ogbuefi.
And now the spirit of my fathers, I know they are with me. Eke ori afọ mpo, lenu wabialike, lenu amnepe. I will never give it up. I will never give it up. Just walking up down, no, no more. No, yes, I'm never. No, I'm never. No, I'm never.
This place is actually a very sacred place in our kingdom. We call here Aja Niuku.
This is where Ozongene, our progenitor, was buried. And over the years, we have used this tree as a contact to reach to him anytime we want to communicate with him. That is why we are here.
This is wonderful.
Ikedinibo, you are going to pray a very simple prayer here. I want you to tell Ozongene what you are planning to do in his land. And I want you to ask him what you want him to do for you. Trust me, he is going to hear you, for he has never disappointed.
I know the spirit of my fathers. I know they are with me. Eke ori afọ nkwo. Lenu mwa bianiche. Lenu amnepe. I'll never give it up. I'll never give it up.
Ozongene. Ozongene, my great progenitor, I am here to seek your help. For I seek to establish the truth in Umungene kingdom. Nzenozo has been bastardized to a point where it is now seen by everyone as a mere chieftaincy title that can be conferred on just anybody. Ozongene. Nyelanya kamakanife ne maybe. Liars, pretenders, betrayers, adulterers, and even armed robbers now parade themselves around town as prestigious members of the Nzenozo group. Why? Also, you know that it is not right. Help me become the king of Umungene kingdom, and I vow to you right here and now that I shall restore the ancient ritual of Ekamanile. The marking on the tongue of the initiate and making sure that the blood drops on the sacred stone. It is our way, it is our cultural heritage. Also, help me.
The man who will never allow evil to triumph over the truth. I brought him here because I know what he represents. Please, do this for him, and I vow on my honor that I'm going to present a cow to be offered on this altar in appreciation for what you have done for us.
Also, I shall add to it by making it 2 cows. Do this which I ask you to help me with, and I vow to you again that I shall come here on this altar with a cow.
Ozongene nwana nwele enu alusi nwele ibobo okwana ge nwaka egwu na rally onye mere ka ọ na-eme ụmụaja nwere atụ n'ọkụ renie ne ka ira ka odogwu ka obodo dị mma me ka ọ dịla anyị mma na ọ dịla anyị mma na odigwokwala onye ọbụla mma ọ ya dịla anyị mma na nkwọ ọ ya dịla anyị mma na eke ọ ya dịla anyị mma na oye dịla anyị mma na afọ
ise
otu agụrụ ya ka ọ dị digital nnukwu mmadụ.
I'll never give it up. I'll never give it up. Just walk it down. No more. No, yes, I'm baby. I don't want to be the round I'm
This again is one of the sacred places we have in Umungene Kingdom. This place is called Obimwako. The spirits that keep watch over the truth, they reside here. In fact, this was the place the last man was killed. The man, he took bribe. And then he lied. He did not take bribe. He died on the spot. I brought you here because you are embarking on an important mission. Mission for the truth. It is only important for you to stand here and make a statement of truth.
In the humility of my heart, I ask the ancient spirits of Obimbako the same spirits that killed the liar on the spot, to guide me as I embark on this mission to restore the truth in Omungene. Help me. For I want to restore the glory of Nzenozo in Omungene, so that when a member of the prestigious Nzenozo group speaks, it shall be taken as the truth and nothing but the truth, just as it was in the days of old. Grant me this request. And just like I promised at Aja and Yuku, I shall return with a gift of a cow to say thank you.
The spirits that keep watch over the truth, I am pleading with you to respond. Because it has never been recorded in our history that a man came before you to pray with sincerity of heart and you turned him down. You will always respond, and when you respond in style. That is the same thing I am pleading with you to repeat. For this young man here, the prince of Umungene Kingdom, Ike Didibo, who is seeking to restore truth in our Umungene Kingdom. I know you will do it for him. Ustadevamma. I beseech all the spirits of the ancestors, the spirits of truth. Guide us in this process of establishing the truth. And as he said, we are going to come back to say thank you for what you have done for us.
Yes. You did so well by leading him to the right place.
You're welcome, Obuefi Muyizoba. Thank you.
Was this Ofo? Ofo Gume?
There's another title is being conferred in the whole of Umungene Kingdom. Without this, there is no Zenozo. But these days, a lot of things have gone wrong. People go about buying titles with money. They give you money, they are conferred with the title of Zenozo, and they go about parading themselves as Zenozo for real. Yet they are not. I'll tell you this. on this mission, this sacred mission of yours. May the gods go with you.
You say?
Even if it comes, may they not get you.
You say?
Evil may come through left, right, or center, but will never get to you.
You say?
Those will always guide and protect you. And may evil never will evil triumph over the forces of truth.
You say?
I would be needing one more help from you, please, if you don't mind.
And what is it?
You see, my sister, Asanzi, the princess, is not on our side. She does not agree with what we're doing. I have done my best in convincing her that there's a lot of truth and light in what we're doing, but she remains adamant. And I'm thinking that as a respected figure that you are, Obuefi, in Omungene, that if you approach her and talk to her, she will listen.
Well, I don't think you will blame your sister. She is a woman. And unfortunately for us, women in our part of the country, they are the most vulnerable when it comes to the manipulation of organized religion.
Obuefi, I must say that you have a way with words. The manipulation of organized religion, you have summarized it all.
That is what we face.
Because to Asanzi, everything that we're doing right now is paganism.
Fortunately.
Well,
your sister should be the least of your worries now. But don't worry, just go. I will find time, come to the palace and talk with her.
I trust you, Obuefi.
I will.
Thank you very much.
Thank
you very much. Thank you. I'll be in touch. Thank you.
Can somebody talk to the prince of the land? Can somebody talk to the prince of the land?
Yes, how are you today?
I'm fine, sir.
I come to see the princess. Where is she?
She is in the living 3.
Living room 3?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
So, when are you going to buy all those things you promised? You are going to give to me what you promised me, right?
Sure.
Oh my goodness!
Oh, seems as if I interrupted something.
Oh no, you did not interrupt anything at all. Just sit down.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, young man. How are you?
I'm very well, sir. Babe, I'll see you before the week runs out, okay?
All right.
Well, I am sorry about that. I met a guard outside who directed me to living room 3. It is obvious he's not aware you are in the middle of something.
No, Alichi. I actually am not in the middle of anything. It was actually nothing. You're welcome, please. I would really love to offer you something. Just have a seat. And please do not say no, because my father held you on high esteem.
No. I am actually insisting that you don't have to bother yourself. I am not here for cola or whatever you may want to offer. Specifically, I came to speak with you regarding your brother.
My brother?
Yes.
What about him?
He needs your support. I don't know why you are not taking this thing as serious as you should as the princess of Omungene Kingdom. That young man is not just your brother, he is your blood. You have to support him.
Not on this case, Obuefi. I mean, I would do no such thing.
Why?
For crying out loud, I am a Christian and a very dedicated one at that. I cannot support pagan practice.
Really?
Yes, really.
Should I remind you that what you are saying of yourself equally goes for your brother? He is equally a Christian.
No, I am a child of God.
And do not drum that into my head as if there is anybody around here who is a child of the devil. Nobody is a child of the devil. All of us believe in Chukwu Okike Abiama. We pray to him and we believe in his supremacy. Don't be telling me all this about Christian. I'm a Christian, I am this, I am that. I can see how good a Christian you are. By consistently bringing your boyfriend into the palace where your father was buried, to be doing whatever nonsense he's doing with you. Let me just ask you, Asanzi, is that how a good Christian should be behaving?
And what sort of stupid question is that? What's the meaning of this? Are you here to interrogate me, or what business do you have with my private life?
I am not interrogating you. I am just making an empirical statement based on what I have just seen. Listen to me. I am not just here as an elder. I am here as a very good friend of your late father. And I came to tell you something that is very important. You have to give your brother that support that he needs, because he cannot get it from outside. You are the one that should be giving him that support.
I don't understand all this, Ichie. Did you actually come here on your own, or my brother paid you to come and say all this nonsense to me?
It is an insult for you to stand before me and allege that I was paid by anybody to come and say what I'm saying. I am here in my individual capacity, and I came to tell you what you are supposed to hear. And I want you to listen. Listen. Leave all this, I am a Christian, I am a child of God, I am whatever nonsense. It does not just make sense. If I were to be a woman, without being all these things you are saying, there is no way I would have actually allowed any man to come into my father's compound to be touching me inappropriately in the same compound where the remains of my father was lowered.
Enough, Ichie. I mean, what's all this? Listen, I've got respect for you. And if you do not shut your mouth, I will lose it.
Hey, you can as well lose it for all I care. That is not why I am here. I am here to talk to you because I am the one who can talk to you. Your brother needs your support, and I want you to give him that support. The gods and the ancestors of this kingdom are already supporting him. And you can equally start supporting him. Giving him that support is not going to cost you anything. And let me tell you something. There are things we have in this kingdom that are superior to whatever religion you are sampling. I want you to ponder on these words. Asanzi. God. Ikedenibu. It is so obvious. The princess, your sister, she has turned into something else. Sincerely, I am not impressed with the position I found her with her boyfriend when I came in.
This matter that you have just raised is almost beyond me. I have constantly spoken to her about it. I have told her, you cannot do things like this in the palace. And she tells me to mind my business. I say, no, this is not about you and I now. If this is the young man that you love with all of your heart, get him to get his people. I will give you out in marriage. Get married. Let him take you home. You cannot. This is a secret palace. But my sister tells me to mind my business.
Well, I think the best thing you have to do now is to ignore her. Asanzi, from what I've just seen, is going to be a huge distraction. And you don't need any distractions now. You don't.
True. I see your point. And, Obuefi, I'll do as you've said.
And if anything comes up, just call me.
You can count on that.
Okay then.
Dalo. Have a blessed day.
Thank you.
As far as I am concerned, this meeting is unscheduled. But I am still prepared to bring you into my house and offer you cola as men of my land. Why have you decided to stand outside?
Of course, we political men of Umungene cannot schedule a meeting with a man like you.
And how is a man like me described, if I may ask?
Very, very mischievous. Ndeligeli. Very crafty. Crooked. Thoroughly. And that is why you can hardly get along with any man in this kingdom. Yes.
Most times, when I listen to men who parade themselves as the political heads of my Umungene kingdom, I begin to wonder, why in this world will God allow men a very long time to perpetuate evil? Why? Why?
We are not here to banter words with you. As you can see, we are not here for a friendly visit.
We're not.
Information has reached us that you are the one poisoning the mind of the prince against us.
Exactly.
What exactly are you hoping to achieve?
Well, I am not actually under any obligation to respond to the conclusion of this your presentation, because the foundation was fallacious. Absolutely fallacious. But I will respond. You know why? Because I want to end this nonsense meeting and have you men out of my compound.
Just mind the kind of words you use against us here.
Mr. Shijoke, please. Do you actually think you are qualified to speak to a man like me?
How dare you refer to me as a mister? I am
Do you think you are not any Nzenos in Umungene kingdom? Because there was never any ceremony where the priest of Umungene made a mark on your tongue as an Nzenozo. You men are politicians, and I am supporting the prince because he has decided to restore that which you men stole from our land.
Are you not aware that you are already excommunicated from Nzenozo group?
And who are the people that excommunicated me from the Nzenozo? No, can you possibly excommunicate somebody from a group that you're not even a member? You men are not even members of the Nzenozo group. Hey. What happened was that you excommunicated me from your political gathering, from your political party, and in all honesty, I am not even bothered at all. Okay?
Don't say we did not warn you. Disobey this order, and then discover what deadly politician can do. See what I'm don't worry.
Silas Ilo, the owner of Umungene kingdom. Wow. Woo. Wow. Honestly, I was so surprised when I was told you were here just to see me.
The beautiful one. Why would you be surprised? Huh? I've looked around this kingdom, and you are the frontline beauty we have in this land. Someone like me, Owa Umungene, Owa Napoland, Woke were Nukunri, should be friends with someone like you.
Honestly, I do not have a problem with that. Because I know full well that you always visit the palace when my father was alive.
Oh yes, but you weren't this beautiful then. You've grown into a beautiful queen. And I feel it's time you become one real time.
Why do I have this feeling that you're speaking in riddles?
I'm here just as my heart leads me. I'm here to seek the woman that has been giving me sleepless nights. The one my heart yearns for.
And who is this woman, if I may ask?
She's right here with me. Princess Asanzi, the beauty of Umungene Kingdom.
But you have always had your eyes on my brother's fiancé.
That was a mistake. And it is in the past now. My love, just give us a chance and I will make you my queen.
Honestly, I am so confused. I don't even know what to say.
You do not need to say much. Just say yes. And I will bring heaven down to you on earth here.
You sent for me.
Yes. The gate man whispered to me on my way back that Silas was here. Is that true?
Do you have a problem with that? He was my guest.
How can that man be your guest, Asanzi? What does he want here?
Well, he came to discuss something very personal with me, which I wouldn't want to share with you now.
You would not want to share with me? Asanzi, I'm your brother. You now have secret meetings with an enemy of the throne, and you choose to keep it from your brother.
An enemy, you say? That you have decided to make everyone your enemy doesn't necessarily mean that he is your enemy. So why do you refer to him as one? Well, he is my friend. My very good friend. He is not an enemy and will never be. Excuse me. Oh, you're welcome, my dear.
Thanks, my lord.
Please make yourselves comfortable.
Thank you, thank you. And please, before you instruct them to prepare something for us, just know that we are okay. Because I know you, we are okay. I'm actually here for business.
Business?
Oh yes.
What sort of business is it?
Okay, here is Mr. James Benjamin, my account officer. Mr. Benjamin, this is Princess Asanzi, my wife-to-be. The very one I told you that I want to make a co-signatory to my account.
Excuse me? I'm sorry, I didn't hear that part. Can you repeat yourself?
Get the signature cards, man. Can just fill the required columns and I will do the rest.
Wow, whoa, oh my god, oh my goodness. Baby, you're so sweet. In fact, you are the best.
And you are the real deal. Do not worry yourself. I have instructed my bankers in Poland to transfer all my Poland zote to Nigeria. We'll be managing them.
You can't know if I am your wife already. Thank you. Wow.
Card. If you need any additional information, you call me.
It's fine, but I don't mind. I want to feel it right now.
Okay.
If you don't mind. Okay. Thank you so much.
I am waiting.
Are you joking? Why would I be pulling your legs? It's what is going to happen. Oma is getting married to the princess.
Why would she agree to marry him?
Were you not the one that gave him space? If you had accepted this proposal, you wouldn't have gone to marry the princess.
Oh, stop making it sound like I'm regretting anything, because I'm not. I'm only just feeling pity in my spirit for the princess. I mean, it shows how classless she is. Why would she agree to marry a fraudster?
Well, you're just the only one saying that. Oma is a money bag, and he knows how to spend the money.
Yeah. I mean, he offered me a Range Rover Sports last week.
Are you serious? And you turned that down? Now I see why he left you for the princess. Belinda, you're just so impossible.
Well, I know what I want in a man. And the prince, he has it all.
Really?
Your father must have been a seer to have named you Asanzi.
And why did you say so?
He saw tomorrow. Even when you were still a child, he saw how you would have looked when you grew up. Asanzi, the beauty for the high and mighty.
And finally, I ended up in your arms.
As my queen, and I promise to love you forever.
And I will love you too, my darling.
Oh, good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon.
You're welcome.
Where are you heading to?
I want to hang out. I'm bored.
Oh. Just be safe. Okay.
I will.
Go.
All right.
I guess he's one of your boys that helps you do business.
Oh, yes. His name is Edmund.
Oh.
He's an expert in online stock trading. Oh, yes.
Oh, that's impressive.
You're welcome to my home. This place had always been your home. It just took us time to find out.
So now that we're finally together, we are going to make up for the times we stayed apart.
By whatever standard, are you better than the princess who finally married? Eh? Tell me. Look at the special man that came for you. And you insisted on a nobody.
With all due respect, father, Ike Dinigbo is not a nobody. He's everything Silas Ilo would never ever be. And I'd really appreciate it if you stop making my man a subject of discussion.
Eh? Have you seen a classless thing you refer to as a daughter? Have you seen her talking back at me?
Nani, please, we need to stop overflogging this issue.
She said she is not interested.
And is she in anywhere close to the woman he married? I will not say anything now until that man leaves you and run away from this town.
Why would he run away from this kingdom?
Because he has already lost the sister to the man of the moment. And in a couple of days, he will equally lose his throne. But when that finally happens, do you think that young man will stay back here in this kingdom? He will forget this fool and run away from this town. And that will be the time. I will tell you why they call me Ilopotibi of Ramosu. I'm more here.
Naibiko Woli Anwayo.
Silas alone has managed to turn all the men in this kingdom into greedy men. I'm surprised that my own father allowed himself to be caught up in this web.
Inepwanya, he is right. Oh. Your father is right somehow. I'm telling you. What if what he just said happens? What if finally Silas Ilo becomes the king of this kingdom?
Martha, we've settled this a long time ago. If he does not get the throne eventually, we will continue to live our normal lives and forget everything about royalty.
And you are comfortable with that?
We love each other as woman and her man. If he gets the throne, fine. If he doesn't come, equally fine.
Once again, I have come before you with the prince. I am here with him because he is very bothered.
But why will he be bothered?
Obuevi, he is bothered because it appears as if the politicians are winning this war. So I want you to look at him one more time and assure him that the gods of Umungene Kingdom will never ever abandon whatever they started.
My name is Okun. That is the plain truth.
Obuefi, that is exactly how I feel. I am perturbed. In spite of my very strong resistance, my sister Asanzi has gone ahead to marry Silas Ilo, purportedly in line with the marital laws of Umungene. Not only that, Obuefi, I also gathered that somehow they have been able to get a crown with which they are going to crown him king in the next 3 days. It worries me.
My prince, I'm not just wanting to be friend Adoro. And that will be the day, the very day the gods will decide to rudely remind them that they are mere politicians.
Look, Onny.
Listen. You are on the right track. And there is no human being, no person in the whole of this kingdom of Umungene that will rule this kingdom without Ofonkume. Ofonkume, the very Ofonkume I removed from the palace the day your father joined his ancestors. It is here with me. Don't worry. Allow your sister Asanzi to go about fooling herself, beating about the bush, displaying her ignorance, exploring vanity. Finally, reality will hit her.
Is that not exactly what I told you? That you have no reason to be bothered. No. You have to leave politicians to play their politics. Apart from taking you to Aja and Yuku and Ubimbako to pray, I have gone back there on my own to pray one more time to the ancestors of Umungene Kingdom. I reminded them that this is war and that they must not allow politicians to win this war. Because if it happens that politicians are recorded to have won, that will be the end of our tradition in this kingdom. Including Igbo. I want us to leave it just like that.
Thank you, boyfriend.
I have made up.
Huh?
My father is still upset. He's still mad at me for not agreeing to marry Silas. He doesn't eat my food anymore. And that only means one thing. He doesn't want me in the houses again.
Why?
Don't worry about it. I'm going to leave for my uncle's place, my dad's brother. That one that stays in Abagana. I have a taxi waiting for me with my stuff.
Don't go. Please, don't go. You know I'll miss you. Please, don't go. Can you stay? Okay, you know what? I mean, this is all sudden, okay? For me, give me one day. Let me shop for you. Let me get you ready for this journey. I will take you myself so that you're crying. Stop.
I'll be fine.
I won't be fine without you. Stop crying. Stop crying, Hey, I'll call you. I love you.
I feel you should have allowed her to stay. Why allow her travel all the way to her uncle's place at Abagana when she can comfortably stay here?
Delue. You know, statements like this remind me that you know nothing about royalty. How can you ask that I let her stay here when I'm not married to her yet? This anomaly that you preach is part of what I stand against in Omongana.
But your sister has been bringing Martins to the palace.
And how beautiful has her life become? Let's drop this topic in Delue and focus on positives.
Belinda, listen to me. I am your uncle. My home is your home. Forget about what happened and move on.
Thank you, Uncle.
You don't need to thank me. Do not take hard on yourself. And do not blame your father for what he did. He will not disown you. Never. Sometimes, we parents feel our choices for our children are always the best.
But I told him, Uncle. I told him that I would know no happiness if I married Silas. And he made it clear that he doesn't care about my happiness. Can you believe he stopped eating my food? My father threatened to destroy my face if he sees me again. I had to follow my heart.
Now listen. I have never told you this before. My mother died a year before you were born. And I told my sister that my mother came back in you. She laughed. But seeing what you just did, standing on your conviction, I now confirm what I told my sister some time ago. Relax. Feel at home. If you don't like the room I gave you, I'll give you another one. Everywhere. It's yours.
Thank you.
Welcome, my dear.
Thank you.
Welcome. Stand up, stand up. Stand up. It's okay. It's okay.
Onwa, please. In my capacity as the current head of administration in Umungene Kingdom, with written and signed approval of all the men in leadership positions in Umungene, having fulfilled all the requirements in our constitution as amended, I hereby crown you His Royal Majesty Eze Omenka Aforonanya I of Umungene Kingdom. Your glorious reign commences now. When you Omenka Aforonanya, when you Omenka Aforonanya, Tukwasinia Omenka Aforonanya, Ichivago, yeah.
Thank you so much, my elders. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I feel honored to be found worthy and fit for this crown. Omenka Aforonanya ga-emekwa ya ọzọ unu afụ ya. And to my beautiful, outstanding, alluring, and shining queen of Umungere Kingdom. You are such a blessed woman. From a princess to a queen. What else could you have asked for?
I mean, nothing. I mean, absolutely nothing, my husband.
Beautiful one. I will make you the happiest woman on earth. Henceforth, you will swim in the ocean of wealth and happiness.
Thank you, my king.
Please sit.
Thank you, my husband.
Oh, the forward. This again. This again. Eze Omenka Aforonanya. His Royal Majesty.
Eze Omenka Aforonanya. Eze Omenka Aforonanya. Elders. Elders. We have to.
Sweetheart!
Sweetheart! What is it?
Hey! How did it? Hey! Mba!
Holy Mary, Mother of
Father! Father, look at him. We have already crowned him. Then he collapsed on his throne. Father, the evil forces are at work. They are at work, please.
They will not succeed.
Amen!
For our Lord Jesus Christ has made the public show of the devil.
Amen.
In nomine Patri et Filii et Spiritus Sanctus.
Amen.
I command you, evil spirits occupying this body, to leave in the name of Jesus. For you have no place here.
Amen.
Amen. Amen.
Father, what exactly is the issue?
I don't think this is a spiritual issue. You should have called in a doctor.
What is wrong with my husband? Please.
He's dead.
No.
Hey!
Father!
Hey!
Father!
Father, please go fast.
Please do something. Please just do something. Help me.
May his soul find rest in the bosom of the Lord. It's okay.
Father!
We don't have to stand like this. At least we need to dismiss the people before another calamity happens.
Yes, I have done that already. I have also asked some women to console the princess. A king dying on the day of his coronation and on his throne. I have never seen a thing like this before. Abomination.
Who could have done this?
Who else is after us? And they poisoned the mind of the prince. It is Obuefisi Wepa. He threatened me last week. Nze Chijoke, you will go with me. And for the rest, you take care of the remains. We'll discuss on the burial when we come back.
He will do it.
Where is you? That is the man. That is the wizard. You have to teach him the lesson of his life. Yes.
See him. What? Are these the people you called us to come and beat up? Or Wefisi Wepo and the crown prince of our land?
Oh, shut up, you head of vigilante. We are the people who pay you every month, and you must carry out our instructions.
Yes.
Beat them up.
Excuse me, sir. You pay us every month does not mean we should start moving around and start beating people that have done nothing wrong.
Okay, let me tell you. He's a wizard. He's a wizard. He's an evil man who has links with all the occults on earth. It's from here that he sent the evil forces that killed Onwa of Umungene kingdom after we crowned the king. He has to pay for his evil. Yes, he has to pay. Pay. Look at him. Kill him now.
Please, we're innocent, sir. Please, don't kill us. We have no idea about this, sir. They just came and called us. Please, don't kill us.
Get us to my compound.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. God bless you.
Could this be what I'm thinking?
The gods are not asleep.
Your tears.
And what is the meaning of what you just said?
The rubbish they said is that the gods killed my father, and therefore he will be forgotten now that he has been buried. We are not even permitted to mourn him. Deep down in my heart, I nurse this pain because you were the one that killed my father.
What exactly is going on? Are you trying to tell me that Silas, the owner of Umungene, was your father?
Yes. Oman was my father. You married him because of his wealth. Am I lying? Listen, woman, you're such a loser. I am in charge of his business and the co-signatory to all his accounts. As his next of kin, I will make sure you leave this house with nothing.
What? Am I dreaming? What is happening? That Silas is your father and you are his next of kin? He never told me that.
Well, I don't know what he told you. Oman was my father, and all this while he worked with the elders to become king. I was the one in charge of his businesses.
Silas, how could you do this to me? That means he lied to me. He never told me the truth.
I don't have an answer to that, but I will give you a condition.
A condition?
Yes.
What condition?
Okay, listen. You have not mourned your husband because you are not permitted to. So technically, you are not a widow. I will make you the mother of my children. Yes.
What? Have you gone mad? Can you hear yourself speak? You, my late husband's son, wants to make me his wife. What sort of abomination do you want to commit?
Listen, we are men that make money the hard way. Whatsoever you call abomination has nothing where we are. Whatsoever that belonged to my father now belongs to me. I will make you the mother of my unborn children. That is the only way you can remain here. But if you refuse, you are free to go. You have to leave before you see the other side of the son of the mafia.
I'm doomed. I am doomed. Silas, what did I ever do to you to deserve this? Hello? Hello, Mr. Benjamin. Please, I need a vital information from you. Because everything is crashing before my very own eyes.
I'm sorry about what happened. Please accept my condolences.
I also need you to make inquiries about the account.
I'm sorry, madam, but you can no longer make inquiries on the account. You are no longer a signatory to the account.
What are you saying? You gave me the form and I filled it. What are you saying?
Yeah, but then your late husband came to the bank later and changed it back to what it used to be. Edmond Ilo, his son, is the beneficiary of the account. If you need to know anything about the account, get him to make the call.
Oh my goodness. Oh my. Oh my. I am finished. Silas. So all you did was for me to say yes? Oh, it is. What have I landed myself? Where have I done?
Obuefi, I am thinking that we should go ahead with our original plan of crowning Ikednibo the king.
Ibezim, this land is terribly desecrated.
Sure.
And I am waiting for things to be put on proper perspective. Things like the breeze of deceit and evil that filtered into this kingdom. And I'm waiting for that breeze to travel very far from here before we can think of anything.
But my concern is, when will this time be?
Listen, the men, all the men who perpetuated the sacrilege, all of them must present themselves for spiritual cleansing. It must happen before we can think of any coronation.
I see. I see. That reminds me. Someone told me he saw you taking cows to Ajanugu and Obimbako.
Exactly. You have a problem with that?
I'm just asking.
Those are cows. Cows we promised to the ancestors. We pleaded with them that if they will allow what was stolen from us to be restored, that we are going to give them cows. And that's exactly what they did for us, and that's why we took the cows to the deities that you just identified.
Okay.
The ceremony will start by 2 p.m. today, and everyone is invited.
Today?
Go and tell other people. Let them gather that place so we can celebrate.
Thanks to the gods. Thanks to the gods.
Yeah.
My prince, I am really happy for you.
Thank you. You know, Obimbako and Ajan Yoku yesterday, filled with people. People who were genuinely happy. You could see Umungene come to life again. The youth came out en masse. I was shocked. They were there, dancing merry. You know, we had 3 cows. And you missed. You missed. You should have been there. You should have been there. You missed. You missed. But however, it turned out well. It turned out well.
Good to know. Good to know.
It turned out well.
You have really won the battle.
Thank you.
You can see how all your enemies are all perishing.
You know that what is happening right now to these men were not my original intention. My hope was that, you know, we can all be alive and witness a new Umungene. These men brought this upon themselves. That's just the truth.
And everyone is aware of that. And based on what has happened, you will equally need to hold a big ceremony here in the palace. And I, Ndulwe, will be donating 1 million naira to that.
Thank you, Ndulwe. Ndulwe, thank you very much. As for another ceremony, we'll have to hold off on that for now. And watch all unfolding events get to the climax before we can reconverge again and celebrate. But at that point, I'd like to have the love of my life, Belinda, aside.
Belinda. Cheers to that.
Cheers.
You are the great man of my kingdom, and that is why I always come to you. I have discussed extensively with the prince, and I am in a position to confirm to you that he is not happy with the deaths.
And no one is happy with the deaths. Because those men went too far in their determination to prove that the gods are dead. And the gods are not dead.
Of course, I know. I know.
So the gods decided to prove themselves by themselves. That is it. So there is no other option than I have to tell you, go to the prince, tell him to take things easy. Let him not get angry at all. So,
you know, I believe as the eye of the gods, you know more than us. So you should be able to tell me what is the way forward.
The way forward is that the men have not actually made up their mind to come to me, at least for purification and cleansing. Rather, they are planning for that more onslaught, wanting to continue in their evil way, in their mistakes. And that is why the gods are watching them. The gods decided to keep quiet and watch. And my very self, at my position, I am equally sitting, watching them from afar.
Okay, as you are watching them from afar, are you confirming to me that you can then go ahead and start planning for the coronation?
I have not confirmed such, and I will never confirm such. At all. Because there is no peace in the air at the moment. There must be peace, first and foremost, before any king will emerge and survive it. Because the emergence of a new king definitely will bring down the peace. Yes. So, those men, instead of having a rethink, are continuing in undermining the gods, undermining the activities of the gods. Yeah. So, I just have to tell you this. From my angle, we have to sacrifice more days. We need to wait for more days, possibly weeks, or maybe as it pleases the gods.
na ha agba ozori obi na ejiri gwa dị aka maka na ngwa nwatara ude na tupu ya afọ na nwatakwa ugazi ọgbụkpọ ya anya.
What sort of insult is this?
I don't understand. What do you mean insult? This is Martins. Your fiancé, the one that I know. You know, I saw him standing outside. And he also told me that he's been calling you and you have refused to take his calls. And then Ezazu told me that he was instructed by you not to let him into the premises. I wonder what is going on.
So Ezazu actually executed my instruction and you still brought yourself in here? What exactly do you want here?
I don't get this, princess. Wait. Did you actually leave an instruction not to let me in? What did I do?
Oh my God. What part of I am not disposed to see you don't you understand?
Are you okay?
Asanzi, are you fine? Is your madam okay?
Ikedinibo, please stay out of this. And you? Are you dumb? Can't you read the handwriting on the wall? Don't you know when a woman has interest in you and when the interest has evaporated? I haven't picked your call in days. Didn't that tell you anything? Well, if you're done with Ikedinibo, your host, you might as well take yourself out of this palace. Rubbish.
What's going on here?
You did absolutely nothing wrong to me. I was just being a fool.
Greetings, my princess.
What is it?
One Edmond that introduced himself as the son of your late husband is outside. He said he wants to see you.
He's outside now?
Yes, my princess.
All right, bring him in.
Thank you, my princess.
I know that you'll be wondering what I came here to do.
I will advise you go straight to the point. I don't have all day.
Okay. I will start by saying I am sorry.
You're sorry? For what exactly?
For the request. It dawned on me that I should not have made that request. A lot of things are going wrong in my business front. I made an inquiry and they say that your father is angry with my family and that he will destroy everything we have if I don't make this move.
How possible is that? I mean, where exactly are you driving at? My father died last year and he has been buried, so what are you saying?
Your father was a king. He still has his eyes on his family. I want to pay for damage. Yes. I want to pay for the pain and frustration my father caused you. They say that you must forgive my family before your father will loosen the spiritual grip he placed on my family.
And what makes you think my forgiveness will be based on what you can pay?
Nothing actually. I just felt I should not approach without a tangible offer. Princess.
No, you don't have to kneel. You don't have to. Edmond, listen. I do not have anything against you. As a matter of fact, I have forgiven you. You don't have to pay anything. I have moved on with my life. And I will advise you to do the same.
Thank you.
Ezazu will see you out when you're ready to leave.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Okay. Thank you. What a beautiful woman my father got for himself. She is not as greedy as I thought.
maka na oke dị ochi na-eri ji n'ogbe maka na onye ọnwụnwa oku na-eri ya n'ibe n'ibe Agwa fruit in the mapo ya for no motor gas of boyanya.
I said there is something.
Agwa fruit majo yonu. Agwa fruit in the tupo ya for no gas of boyanya. Ogumagana, the chameleon, said this. For the fact that the forest is on fire will not make me lose the dignified walking steps of my fathers. I intentionally decided to wait for you because the moment a naked the bird starts flying without perching, then the hunter, the shooter, will equally begin to shoot without aiming.
Obuevi Wizoba. 9. Please. We are here with grieved hearts. We are here for solutions. All we've been hearing since we got here are proverbs.
Yes, Sezemo. Please, the eyes of the gods, speak to us in the language that we can understand. Please.
And proverbs we cannot do without. Proverbs we can never do without. Two things are involved. First and foremost, you have to go to the very one you offended and tender an apology. Yes. Secondly, all of you must be prepared to pass through the great sacred and ancient ritual of marking of tongues. Ikamanile. You were parading yourselves as Zenozo, while you are not. So, by passing through the sacred and ancient ritual of Ikamanile, you will become part of the Zenozo group. Failing to do that, it means you go and announce to the entire people of Umungene that you are no longer part of the Zenozo group. I repeat, you have to go around the entire kingdom of Umungene and let the people know that you are no longer members of the Zenozo group. Failing which, if you refer to yourselves as Zenozo anymore in this land without doing what I've asked you to do, that is the marking of tongue, the ancient sacred ritual of Ikamanile. Failing which, to undergo the ritual of ancient and sacred Ikamanile, marking of tongues, what you will see, what you will pass through, what you will experience will be more deadly, will be more dangerous than what they saw. What you will see, what you will pass through.
Obuevi, thank you, Dalo.
Exactly, Obuevi. That is why we are here. Yes. We did not even go back to our various houses. Yes.
Immediately the chief priest said all that he said, we decided to come see you immediately. Please, make it easy for us. Oh, Bikokene.
Obuefi, please, we are sorry for our past behaviors. Biko, temper justice with mercy.
Yes, Obuefi.
Biko.
Obuefi, if we can temper no. Obuefi, please, we are ready to change our ways for good. Please.
The last time the elders were in my compound, they came to warn me to desist from the truth. Finally today, elders are here in my Obi to embrace the same truth. I am indeed very impressed because it shows
we are making progress in the kingdom.
Exactly, Obuefi. We've made progress. We have known the truth. But our peace is being taken away. We are being tormented by forces that we cannot explain.
Those are the forces that keep the land. Yes. Even Jesus the Christ in your Bible, if you ask those that read Bible, they will tell you that he mentioned of principalities and powers in the Bible and went further to talk about some spirits in high places. Who are the principalities? Who are the powers? You may not be able to understand. But let me ask you. Now, if you are not at peace with the principalities that are in charge of a particular area, how can you live in peace there? Let us not go into all these esoteric dimensions. Tell us what to do to be free again. Exactly what the chief priest already said. Chief priest has already told you what you are going to do. I cannot add anything. Okay. The prince was the person you offended, not me. The prince is determined to restore sanity in our land. Therefore, if now you have decided to be right at the same page with the prince, I think you have to go to him and explain yourselves. Let me tell you, the prince is a nice guy. He's going to listen to you. Okay?
Obuefi, Biko, if I may ask, are you going to go with us?
Yes. Yes. Go with you, there's no problem. But if you want to move me, you are going to move me with a ram and the 10 tubers of yam.
Oh, Obuefi. Achloru kupieze. Onezi ka amuta namu.
Tubers yam.
Nekena anya nume biko kenengo. Biko. Biko. Hey!
1 giant ram, 10 tubers of yam. I am very glad that finally we are sitting like this again in the palace right before the prince. I am indeed very delighted.
Although it cost us 1 ram and 10 tubers of yam to bring you here with us, we are still happy we have you here.
Akebujonga, please, don't stand that way. Don't make it appear as if I have defrauded you. That is not the case. What you gave me is my entitlement as the only properly initiated Onye Zenozo in Umungene presently. By the time you submit yourselves and pass through that same process of Manile, you all will be qualified to make same demand from other people.
My prince, without mixing words, we are sorry. We erred grievously by believing there are no gods and ancestors, by believing we can abandon the ways of our fathers and replace them with something else. We learned the hard way. We seek for your forgiveness. Please.
My prince, it is said that when a man defecates on his way up, that when coming back, he will be accosted by flies. We are indeed ashamed of ourselves. It is greed for money that made us do what we did. We are sorry, my prince.
My prince, we have realized our mistakes. And we are ready to make amends.
Yes.
Thank you very much, elders. You have all spoken well. I'm waiting. Dalo.
You're welcome.
I am very happy that we're all privileged to be seated here together. to devise ways in which this beautiful community can move forward. All I ever wanted was peace, unity, and justice. Collecting bribe, sleeping with all the people's wives, depriving the less privileged of their rights, selling lands in our community and sharing the money amongst yourselves, collecting money from dubious politicians to perpetuate evil in Umungene does not in any way make for good qualifications for someone who calls himself an elder in council. Talk more of one who claims to be an Uzenozo. It is not right. But all of that happened because we neglected the ways of our fathers.
Definitely.
Let me ask you. You all connived and watered down the prestigious and also monetized it and made it available to all these little boys who come here to flaunt cash right in front of you. Even the Bible admonishes evildoers from perpetuating evil.
In many places.
We cannot live like that in Umungene, for it is not right. Now let me ask you, these men that you all collected monies from and made them believe that they were part of this fictitious organization that you set up, that you called in Zenozo Group, are they here right now to protect you from the wrath of the gods? They are not here. Why? Because they feel they got what they paid for. And right now they are out of the picture. And you're here to face the brunt and live with the consequences of the actions that you have taken. But let me remind you all that if this man had gone through the ancient practice of Ikamanile, not only would they have acted accordingly, but they would have acted differently.
Utu according.
My prince, we are ready to go through the process.
Yes.
Yes. Now.
I'm happy to hear that. There is this beautiful adage that you use very often. It is good that we have all agreed. I shall speak with the chief priest and we will pick a date. And I'll get back to you. It is good to be here. Dalumazi, thank you very much. And I also want to thank you for allowing her stay with you through these times. You see, I would have been here earlier, but a lot was going on in Umungene that required my presence.
My prince, I hold nothing against you. She's my daughter. And I know both of you were talking over the phone several times each day.
You would not let me rest.
That is because your voice kept me going, baby. Thank you for standing by me through those times.
You're welcome, my lord. And if I had the opportunity to do it again, I would do it over and over and over again.
Anyway, I had all that happened. Look, sometimes things like this happen, but all is for good. But I'm really proud of you two for not giving up on your love.
There was no way we could have given up on each other. We knew from the deepest part of our hearts that we wouldn't be able to live without each other. Everything is fine now. Peace has returned to Umungene. The elders have accepted to do what they vehemently disagreed with and rejected. So we're all fine now.
That is a good news. And I know that nothing will ever stop you from taking her as your wife.
Nothing will stop me. However, I'm still waiting on her father, Ichilo Butife. He has a role to play in all of this. But as soon as he does what he's meant to do for us, we shall become man and wife.
Oh, my prince. That will be great.
Let me get you something to eat real quick before you head to...
Because you know how much I have missed your cooking.
I'll be back soon.
All right, baby.
Thank you. I'm coming up.
Well done. My prince, once again, you're welcome.
Thank you very much.
Nze, ilo putif, Yeah, now let me tell my Chizzy. Nze, ilo putif.
My prince.
The one who, as an ordinary Ichie, refused me her daughter as a wife. You have come to see me today. No, you're welcome to my palace. To what do I owe this visit?
You know I feel very pained hearing that. But now everything is settled. And that is why I have come to apologize to you. I am sorry.
It's fine.
Destiny can be delayed, but cannot be changed.
Right.
Now I know that you and my daughter are destined to be together. You have my full support.
Dalo.
I've accepted you as my son-in-law again. And I promise to make up for the time I wasted for you.
It is fine, Onyanze. You wasted no time at all. We went through an ordeal that was necessary for proper understanding so that we can move forward as a people. So it is fine. But let me take this special gift as my first gain for having you join the prestigious Zenozo group. Once again, you're welcome. And speaking of your daughter, I want you to know that things are fine with us. We kept talking, we kept communicating. Even all through the times that, the tension was high, or we went through that phase of unnecessary politics, we were talking. Because our love for each other is real. I love your daughter. She's my queen. I will always be my queen.
I am happy to hear that. Thanks immensely for what you have done for us.
You're welcome.
I know exactly what to do.
Right. I trust you. For the first time, let me entertain you.
My prince, don't bother. Don't bother.
Welcome, Papa.
I am really sorry for what I did to you, my daughter. I thought I was making the right choice for you. I never knew I was wrong. Thank God you stood your ground. I have given my consent to proceed with the one you love, the heir to the throne of our Umungene. Come with me so we can make all things right again.
There is nothing to add My in-law, you are indeed a man of words. You summarized everything in one presentation. Thank you for coming. You are going now with her.
Just like that, Uncle. Without any apologies to you. I mean, to be honest, I don't need any apologies from him, but you deserve an apology.
Belinda, my daughter, that is where you got it wrong. I need none of his apologies. Rather, you are the one that needs the apology. And he has rendered a wonderful one. My in-law, once again, you are welcome. You are welcome. Thank you. Thank you. Let's go in. I'm surprised we are conducting this business outside. Let's go in. Let's go. You are welcome.
Oh, stubborn man. Hey, Adam. We are so sorry for what we did. Pico Bagala. Eh? Forgive us. God knows why all those things happened.
It's okay, Mother. I miss my parents.
I miss you too. No, don't come back. You know what? I prepared your favorite. Unripe plantain with fresh fish, garnished with tomatoes and fresh pepper.
Are you serious?
Just for you. It's okay, I'll go and dish it myself.
What of my own favorite? Or am I not the one that went and brought her back?
Nani Mela. Dalorine. I don't have your time now. Let me go and tend to my daughter.
Oh.
We are coming.
Like daughter, like mother.
Yeah, that's it.
Thank God for everything. Oh. At least peace can be restored.
Yeah, I'm so happy you're back. See how you're shining. This vacation is so good on you. See how you're glowing. You call that a vacation? Of course. Okay. But girls, I missed you too.
Missed you too. But you didn't try. You just disappeared.
I'm sorry. It was a situation of things at the time. But I'm back now.
So baby girl, give us the gist.
Well, the gist is as simple as ABC. You're now looking at the new queen of Umungene.
Are you serious?
Yes, sir.
So you are still getting married to the prince?
Of course, and very soon too.
Happy
Wow.
for you.
Thank you. And guess what? My once disappointed father is now so excited he can't even wait.
So everything is settled now?
Yes.
My friend, I am so happy for you.
Thank you.
I'm so happy for you too.
Thank you.
We'll miss you. And we also have a surprise for you. You remember we told you we are going back for our HND? We were offered admission.
I am so excited! Oh my God! This calls for celebration!
Yes, it calls for celebration. And we're going to have guest hangouts.
Yes,
before Her Royal Majesty leaves to her husband's house.
You are absolutely right. Let me go inside, get my phone, get a bag, and change my shoes.
Of course,
Yay! We're celebrating!
She's looking like a queen already. She's so fine. So happy for her.
Honestly, Bisim, I don't understand this. Who is this man and why is he kneeling in front of me?
This man has been forgiven by the princess because he has begged her. And according to what he told me, made me to understand that he pleaded with her and she forgave him. But my prince, please, something is really wrong somewhere. This family is really sinking. I would want you to step in now as the prince. Your father, His Royal Majesty, Ezomiligwe VI of Umungene Kingdom. I think he has risen against his family. I am begging you, please, please, pity this repented brother, please.
You have made me more confused. What connection does this young man have with my father?
Huh? What exactly is going on here?
My princess, it's the same thing I begged you before. You have forgiven me, but your father is still angry with my family. We are at the verge of bankruptcy. I have been told that the prince has to pray for me with the crown of the king before the anger of the king will free my family.
Well, if it's something you feel like doing, then you go ahead and do it. I have already forgiven him and I have moved on with my life.
No, my princess, please. You see, this thing, you don't really need to leave it for your brother alone to do. Please, this is a request they are making from the entire family. And it will take a unanimous prayer from this family to free this man from what he's passing through. I beg you. Because the father had already paid for his manipulations. And please, so that he won't suffer too much. Because
who is your father?
His father was Silas Ilo.
Oh.
Obuko ndụ anyị ndụ nwoke ndụ nwanyị. Anyị adụ n'ụgwọ fọnụrụ ohio. Ogbuefi asịsị wepụ ahụ ka obodo dum ma oke mmadụ. Si wepụ ahụ na ọ ga-adịrị gị mma n'ihi ejiri obodo nụrụ obodo.
Ise.
Asị m ka amụ na ma jiji amụ na akwụkwọ jiri je ka iji je ha na.
Ise.
Njọ dị n'ihu ịnọghị n'azụ ọdụ n'azụ ịnọghị n'ezi ihu.
Otu a ka ọ dị ya.
Ngwongwo ji ekonye akwụ na ahị n'ahụ. Mosi furu wata ukwe. Asị m ikuku buru ya o.
Ise o.
Ka m gọrọ onwe m. Wetere n'ubi m ya ndeta ya oso nte ebe mmadụ ka ndeta ya nnu. Ije ejiri obodo nụrụ obodo ndị mbụ ndị egede ndị ji eje ozi ndị ji anyị eje ozi ndị na-ejiri ozi ndị jere Naịjirịa anyị ozi asị narakwa na ụfọdụ ruo na oji ata anyị ya n'ogbe ka anyị taa ya n'ibe o.
Ise o. Ogbe nwunye zọpa.
Ka anyị gụrụ ka o ji esi ire o lekwa nụrụkwa ọfọ nụrụ ohio ihe bụ aka ete na dị ya bụ ihe ndị afụrụ na ndị anyị ji afụ ndị anyị ma na ndị anyị ji anyị ma ihe Ogbuefi si wepụ aghụghọ oke mmadụ.
Odogwu, he will be getting married to his woman tomorrow. And we are planning to crown him king the next Ekemake day.
Echinka.
Ishi.
Lodge.
Na lodge.
Oh. N'eze echiri mbọsị eke echicha ahụ okerecha ahụ ya kere gaba o kere na-aga n'ihu. I don't have a problem with that.
Good. I actually came to find out where you want the coronation to take place. Or should we go to the central deity? Or is it going to happen at Ubimbako? Where? So that we know where to set up the occasion.
Ogbuefi si wepụ ahụ. Anaghị eji ọkụ achọ efe maka na efe n'onwe ya bụ ọkụ. Ife agba n'aka anaghị eji enyo enene ya. Maka ọ na-abụ ekwu ife ọjọọ taba ọnụ ma ekwu ife ọma ọma ọnụ mma. Ọ pụtara onwe ya ife. You see, it would have taken place at Ubimbako. Had it been it is a different family that will be producing the new king. But since it is the prince, the son of the late king, let me fair the call in therefore, the ceremony would definitely take place in his father's obi in the palace.
That makes everything easy for me. I will set all the machinery in motion, and then on that Ekemake day, I will come to pick you here by 10 a.m.
That is if you will be ready.
Don't worry about myself. No, no. My days are generally yes, for the birds of the sky, they can always find their way to any tree, including the greatest of the trees. And so I don't have a problem. I will find my way to the palace. I can always find my way to the palace. Yes.
Yeah.
My good friend.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby, we use over. Good money.
Oh.
As a crown prince of Umungene Kingdom, and as the heir to the throne, I decree total forgiveness. I hold this crown over your head. Whatever forgiveness and healing that you seek through this crown, that you shall get.
You see,
whatever wave of anger from my father that is crippling the fortunes of your family, may it be reversed after this.
You see,
so shall it be on Eke Market Day. So shall it be on Ori Market Day. So shall it be with you on our 4 Market Day. So shall it be on Onkwo Market Day. Young man, look at me. I decree here and now that you are forgiven and you shall live to the fulfillment of your destiny. You are forgiven.
They are with me.
Thank you, my prince. Thank you for a benevolent gesture. I will not forget this until I die. Thank you. I will remain a friend to this royal family.
Go in peace. You are forgiven.
Martins, when did you come back?
I'm just coming back. I'm so sorry that you have to pass through such experience. Something in me asked me not to marry anyone else. That I still have a chance with the one that I love. I'm very much single. So I came back to know if that chance is still there for me.
Oh my God.
Because you still remain the only woman that I have ever loved. Please, I still want you to be my wife.
How beautiful. This is indeed a day of forgiveness and reconciliation. If the both of you will oblige me and kneel here, I'd like to say a few words of prayer. In my capacity as the prince and heir to the throne of Umungene, I hold up over your heads the crown of my father. And today, I bless this union. We are indeed thankful for this reconciliation. And for everything happens for a reason, and nothing stops God when He moves. Yes, Martins, you have made a beautiful decision by coming back.
Thank you.
And in my capacity as a prince and the family's representative, I tell you here and now that we shall give Asanzi to you as a wife. After my coronation as king. Huh? You and your family are invited. And every other person is invited. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you. Congratulations. Thank you. You're right. Huh? This is indeed a very beautiful day.
Yes.
All right, this young man, I believe that you're happy. I'm equally happy. And you all are getting me a bit excited and emotional. So we just might have some refreshment. Asanzi, over to you.
Nice. Yes.
Please make yourselves comfortable.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Whatever thing that we remove from the goat to make it edible for human beings, those things are good for the swine. We are here as humans. We are not swines. And we are here for something big. Whatever town that is close to some people is actually far from other people. Obodo telaka nwelendo dinso. The greatest tragedy that can befall any man is to wage war against his she. Onye bulu she uzo. Bobo onwe anoso. Today is indeed a great day. Because after the rain comes the thunder. That thunder is why we are here today. To experience the truth. Because today is that day that the truth is going to be established to be bigger than the biggest.
Oh, go well. As Nana Habos, a dear Bineji Wadikaka. The Bagamoon! Yeah! I can have moon! Yeah! Can I moon? Yeah! Can I moon? Oh!
Use of Annie.
As Naka Lagana Lingo. Today is a special day, a remarkable day in the history of Umungene. My prince.
I know the spirit of my fathers. I know they are with me. Again,
As Naka Lagana Lingo. If we drop that, much on. Mungene kwenu?
Yeah.
Kwenu?
Yeah.
Kwezi wenu?
Yeah.
By the authority of the gods, I hereby crown you as the Omeka Fulunanya of Umungene Kingdom. Igwe. Ofom ume. Ofom ume. Iya de de kwa na oba. Ami ya de ume. The same offer I removed here when your father died. Ofom ume. The symbol of authority of kings in the Mungene kingdom. I hereby return same to this palace.
Yeah. we won't use Oba. Udugu akataka. No ya dukwana ngana mano kwa no kemma de kemo.
Egwuru m n'ihe ju akpa machie ya ọnụ ihe kwuru ha kwuru ebe ya. Kpamgbọrọgwụ ezuwo nọ naanị ike. Symbol of authority. Divine kwenu?
Yeah.
Kwenu?
Yeah.
Kwenu wenu?
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Ogbuefi.
With the semaphore I return to this palace. You are going to rule us. And you will rule us in accordance with your conviction. According to your conscience. As a man of truth. You can get your wife.
Yeah.
Yes. Egwuru m na na agba ozeri ebi na eji gwa dị aka. Maka na oke dị ochi na-eri ji n'ogbe. Mana onye ọṅụṅụ oku na-eri ya n'ibe n'ibe. Ọ na-agwa n'ihe gwuru ife agwuru ebe ya. Lili malungu ngwa amala ye gele. Kpamgbọrọgwụ ezughị ka ọ naanị ike. Kpamgbọrọgwụ ọ bụrụ na o zughị ọ naanị ike. Ngwa. Alakwụkwọ ebe.
Ndị anyị ekene m unu.
Igwe.
Ụmụ ngene ekene m unu.
Igwe.
Oya adịla anyị mma. Oya adịla anyị mma. My heart indeed is filled with joy. A lot would say that they will rule, but I choose to say that I will lead. Because in leadership, I am still in service to the people. Ogbuefi, you have said it all. Ogbuefi Siwapago.
Odogu.
I hear you. It is indeed a new era for Umungene. An era of truth, an era of light. I give you all my word that I shall lead you all aright. I shall lead you beyond your imaginations. If you look to my closest right, you shall see that I have also been blessed.
Wow.
With a beautiful queen.
Yeah.
My darling, from the moment I saw you, I knew that nothing will alter the love that I have for you in my heart. This is not my victory alone. This is our victory, babe. I want to say thank you to you in front of my very esteemed elders, in the presence of the people of Umungene. I want to thank you for standing by me through these times. Thank you. And I also pray that God keeps you alive so that you can unveil your plan for the women of Umungene. Thank you for being my brother.
He said,
Thank you very
much. I have